We all know him as a singer, right? The guy's multi-talented and deserves to be here. To start with, I think y'all know that. But everybody asked me, so what's Adam like after The Voice, after I did the mentor with him? And I said, well, as a friend, I got to tell you, all his buddies, when I hang around with him and his buddies, it's like hanging around with your high school buddies because they've been friends their whole life. His manager, lifetime friend, all the people he surrounds himself with are family and friends. And it's like, I'm going, this is really cool. You feel comfortable because he's comfortable with his entourage. It's not just a bunch of people. These are friends and family members. And that's something very special about the guy that I've noticed. And I think Blake would agree that he's kind of like a good old boy from L.A. That's a good old boy. You can explain later. So last month we were coming home from Cabo on a little plane trip, and our families were with Adam and his family, my family, and that little baby. And it's the most impressive thing to see a man that is so dedicated to his wife and child, to be a father like that, instantly, like here's a father in a can, has a new baby, and all of a sudden, he's just awesome. Seeing that, and he can change a mean diaper, okay? That's special. So anyway, probably the most unaffected superstar I've ever met in my whole entire business that I've been in, the life I've been in this business, and that's really special for a guy to be on this level and be down home. And I look at the list of people that could be here today getting a star, and as far as my list goes, Adam Levine's at the top of it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Sammy. Let me do a few acknowledgments. We have the chair of the board of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, the first dentist to ever chair the chamber. Please acknowledge Dr. Fariba Kalantari. And we also have the chair of the Walk of Fame, a Walk of Famer himself, Vin DeBona. And let me also acknowledge singer-songwriter and voice star Gwen Stefani. Now our next speaker is an Oklahoma-born singer who long ago assumed superstar status. He has 23 #1 singles to his credit. His concerts are among the hottest tickets in the business. He hosted the 2016 Kids' Choice Awards on Nickelodeon and was recently the subject of a career-spanning exhibition called Blake Shelton Based on a true story. Based on a true story. I'll say that again. Blake Shelton based on a true story. For fans who know him only for hits like Honeybee and Boys Round Here or for his role on The Voice, it is proof that his career and artistry have gone to another level. Please welcome the guy who shares one of the Hollywood's greatest bromances with Adam, Blake Shelton.
Well, who do y'all talk to? Y'all, I guess. Imagine my disappointment when I found out that this isn't a roast. No, I just want to talk about my journey with Adam because I think it's been one of the most important relationships that I've made in my life. I first met Adam in, I guess it was February or March of 2011, and I'll never forget this. We went up to this boardroom, this room at the top of the Universal building over at Universal Studios, and we were going to have this meeting. It was the first meeting ever of The Voice, like producers, NBC, and then who the coaches are going to be. And I remember sitting there. Of course, I'm the country singer, so I was actually on time for this meeting. So I'm sitting there, and eventually, CeeLo Green comes walking into the room, and man, it's like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. These huge sunglasses that look like satellite dishes in his face. And then, you know, a few minutes later, Christina Aguilera came. Actually, her boobs came into the room. 2 minutes later, the rest of her body. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's Christina Aguilera. And then a little while later, this little scrawny guy comes walking into the room with a white T-shirt on, with the collar all stretched out. And if you would have told me then that this guy was going to end up being one of my best friends, I would have called you crazy. But that's, what is this? 7 years later, 6 years later, whatever it is, Adam and I had been on an incredible journey together, and we have both seen some ups and downs, and I've seen, you know, a lot of ups and downs, and I've never had a more honest and loyal friend than Adam Levine through my personal journey knowing him, and so. You know, I know this getting a star on the Walk of Fame is a big deal, and we all know he's a huge star with music and movies and television. But I'm happy to see him get this because he's my friend, and nobody is more shocked. I mean, proud than I am that he's going to have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame forever. Congratulations, brother. I love you.
Thank you, Blake. Let me do a couple of additional acknowledgments. We have representing the Senate, President Pro Tempore of California, his assistant, Vitor Tomasian. Now, the city of Los Angeles actually owns the Walk of Fame. They own the sidewalks here. And the Chamber just administers it for the city. We're honored to have with us a couple of officials from the city. We have representing the 12th Council District, the Honorable Mitch Englander. And our own Hollywood councilman, who represents the 13th district. He is a native of Oklahoma, but we claim him here in Hollywood because he's doing such a great job for us. Please acknowledge the Honorable Mitch O'Farrell.
So this star ceremony is so momentous that both Mitches on the LA City Council had to be here just for Adam Levine. Are there some Adam Levine fans around here? I'm probably not alone in saying this. When I grow up, I want to be just like Adam Levine. I'm even inspired to get my first tattoo based on Adam Levine. In all seriousness, anyone who has observed his career and the career of Maroon 5 and saw and observed their breakout success with that hit album many years ago knew that Adam Levine had superstar quality even then. So it's not surprising to me at all that he's branching out into television and feature film, because I think that is his destiny, because he has such huge talent to share with all of us, and that is what makes the Walk of Fame so special. We have such a legacy of stars lining Hollywood Boulevard, and now we have a permanent place for fans across the world to come and enjoy the star power of Adam Levine. I want to thank the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce for conducting these star ceremonies. They really do elevate the profile of this one-of-a-kind in the world neighborhood. There's nothing like Hollywood. So we're all so proud of this community, and we are so grateful for the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce for taking care of the Walk of Fame, for improving the Walk of Fame, and for providing a place for all of us to come and celebrate the signature industry known the world over, and that is the Hollywood entertainment industry. So how about a big round of applause for the recording artists, the actors, the theater professionals, all of the folks behind the scenes that don't get the acknowledgement in public and deserve it as well. That is the entertainment industry, and this is a very special